I wonder if the stars still love me. Do you love me? I need your attention and love. People I don't know. That's not pathetic. Love me. Hey everybody, welcome back to Our Personal Space, the story of Fardarella and Jackoff. Once again, Fardarella is busy at work. Oh, maybe she's not. She's thinking. I breezed through work. Everything seemed easy. Kind of like Brennan. Month 22 of 25. We're getting closer to the end. Oh, yeah. I woke up early and couldn't go back to sleep. All I could think of was how hungry I was for meat. She's like, feed me your man meat. I felt like stealing one of my neighbor's chickens and roasting it, but I knew we needed them for more eggs. I had seen plenty of animals by the river, but they didn't look like the tastiest creatures, but at that point I didn't care. I went to the storehouse and borrowed a large net. I'd done some simulation practice on a shuttle trip, but I wanted to test my skills in real life. Maybe I should wake Jackoff up and ask him to come with me. Yeah, we're gonna wake him up, because last time she went to like a water thing by herself, death leeches almost killed her. Hey, stinky balls, I can smell your balls from here. I got a craving for some meat. Want to come hunting with me? It's so early. You're a farmer, you should be used to getting up. But, I'd love to change your pace. Let's go. Jackoff, you are amazing, sir. You are like the best husband ever. That's like the most he's ever complained. And he's always so helpful. He's way nicer than I am. We went exploring into the forest where another villager had seen groups of what we called land lobsters. We found a group of a few of them engaging in whatever their species does instead of sleeping. Jackoff got behind them so we could try and catch one if I missed it, and it ran away. With Jackoff's help, we caught 5 of the land lobsters. Since they're best fresh, we gave them to some of our neighbors. Oh, that was really nice. It's a good thing we asked Jackoff to go with us. Free time! We made a nice dinner together, and we talked a while while we ate slowly. Nom, nom, nom. And then today, I saw 2 bugs and they were doing it in the holes, and it made me think of you, because I like doing you in your hole. Oh, you're the sweetest Jackoff. I know. While we ate slowly, watching the sun go down. Oh, that was very important on the free time. Maybe because I maxed it all? That's the max thing? I don't know. We had to trust each other all the time. We didn't have police or lawyers, so when something went wrong, we had to work together to solve problems. You know what the one thing I hope? I hope this game doesn't have a giant fuck you at the end where you're like, oh, Predator showed up and ate your whole colony. That was harder to do, or it would be more they'd hunt you down, but you know what I mean. Get to the chopper. That was harder to do when the shampoo was found missing from the storehouse. The Great Shampoo Mystery. Let's hire Encyclopedia Brown to tell me how to pronounce his name. So if anyone has some extra shampoo at their house, we ask that you please return it to the storehouse. We want to make sure that everybody left, or all that is left, is distributed fairly. You probably all used it all on your face hair. Shampoo? That's something we haven't made on our own yet. She's good at making stuff on her own. As long as we're not out of toilet paper, I think we'll survive. Wait, does that mean that there's no more shampoo? Unless somebody returns it, yeah. I thought the storehouse had plenty, man. Oh, ding dong, bitter blots. Well, when Naomi went to get some, it was all gone. Somebody must have stolen it. They're probably hoarding the last few bottles for themselves. We could search everyone's houses. There's not that many places it could be. Let's wait and see if any is returned before we make any accusations. Nobody returned any shampoo. There were 15 bottles unaccounted for. That's a lot of bottles. Do you have a minute, Fardarella? Can you make drugs out of the shampoo? Sure, what do you need? I was hoping you might be able to help with our missing shampoo problem. How would she know about it? Is this gonna be a sting? Me? What do you think I could do? I don't know, but you seem like very creative. Do you have any ideas? She is creative. She's very creative. I thought about it. I thought about it for a minute. How could I catch a thief? Oh, why don't you just make more shampoo? Well, yeah, why don't we just try and make shampoo? I could try and make shampoo, then everyone could have more.
That wouldn't catch our thief, but it would solve one problem. Best of luck to you, Fiderella. Let me know what you figure out.
Mayor Pavel, you suck as a mayor. You're like, oh, we have crime. Could you maybe be a police person for me? God, you're an idiot. I hate you. Can we drown him in the shampoo? Can we give him acid instead of shampoo, and he pours it on his face and it'll burn it off? I did some research. I found methods for making shampoo out of bar soap, liquid soap, honey, or coconut milk. But those were all things we didn't have much of. I finally decided to try and make a sort of dry rinse out of baking soda that would absorb oil. Well, couldn't we make soap if we have, like, animal fat? We could render it? I decided to test out the baking soda recipe. I mixed it with some corn flour and dried flowers and sprinkled it in my own hair. Oh, he just punched you. I mean, pushed you. Jackoff caught me before I'd brushed it out. What's that stuff in your hair? I'm trying a new type of shampoo. It looks more like herbs and spices. Are you, like, finger-licking good? Herbed farderella. My favorite dish. It's supposed to absorb the oils in your hair without having to use shampoo. Maybe I'll let you have a little taste later. Oh, baby, I could taste you all night long. Well, alright. Let me know if it works, though. I brushed all the powder out and looked at my hair. It definitely looked less oily, but it didn't really feel clean. Maybe I could get used to it? It's better than nothing, anyway. We never did find out who was stealing the shampoo, but we made what we had last much longer by using the dry shampoo in between. Well, that's not bad. Because her creative stats max, so that's like the most she could do. And I almost want to do another playthrough just to find out who stole the shampoo. I bet it was Pete for his beard. Alright, let's see what the new colony messages are. Hey, Farderella, you haven't had your baby yet, right? I hardly ever see you. Not yet. I'm not due for another month. She's been sleeping... Oh, wait. She's been sleeping a lot, trying to store it up for the nights ahead, you know? Oh, if only it worked that way. I wanted to announce to everybody that I'll be asking each person to come in for a visit with me. Just make sure that everybody's doing okay, you know? I'm asking everyone, so please don't assume something's wrong when I contact you. This doesn't have anything to do with the shampoo incident, does it? No, not at all. Just, it's almost been 2 years since we arrived. Holy shit. After your honesty ceremony yesterday, I just wanted to make sure. Hit you a little hard, did it? Julia, fuck off! Not a bit, but I noticed you were looking quite uncomfortable. I was just imagining how you would feel. I'll suggest that you both stop arguing, since right after the sermon you both returned items you had borrowed from the storehouse. You thieving bitches! Ilian, shame on you! What? I stopped their argument? Oh, you stopped it just as it was getting good! This is none of your business, Mr. Callahan. Shut up, Brennan. There, did you see I sacrificed myself to get them to agree on something? Downright noble of you, you asshole. I said asshole, it's a dirty word. Dirty asshole. Shut up, Pete. Alright, we're in the third trimester, 2 months till the shuttle arrives. I wonder if this is going to be the month she has the baby. It's got to be pretty damn soon. We're going to focus on work. We're going to focus on physical. Let's get physical. Physical. We'll spend some more. Let's spend some alone time. We spent a lot of time with Captain Jackoff there. Month 23 of 25. I breezed through work. Everything seemed easy. She's damn good at it. Don't see Mayor Dickhead whining about things anymore. Man, this game's going to be coming to an end before too long. That's a shame. I've really enjoyed the journey. Some of the colonists had taken to playing soccer. Soccer? This is an American colony. We should be playing baseball on Saturday mornings, and I decided to join them. Hopefully your baby pops up. Well, did Brennan hit the kid? Oh, look at everybody. It's Farderella. I bet she's going to be a good soccer star. She's like Mother Hope and Pele. Oh, are you going to be joining us today? Yeah, if you don't mind. Sure, now we've got 7 to a side. The teams were very mixed, but they seemed pretty fair, with each side having some kids and some men and women of various ages. I'm like, I would dust these kids. The rules were pretty standard, except they had a rule that at least 3 different people had to touch the ball before making a goal to encourage teamwork. I hadn't played a lot of soccer, but since I was in pretty good shape, I was able to do okay. Still, running up and down the field made me really tired. You're very pregnant. Don't you have to be careful at some point? It was the last quarter of the game, and our teams were tied. Brendan passed me the ball, and so I was taking it down towards the goal. I had to pass it to someone, but who? Sarah was really good at making goals, but Ilian hadn't had the ball much, and I was trying to help him get extra practice. They were both wide open. God, either we keep the ball because we're very physically good, or we give it to Sarah. Nothing against Ilian, but we want to fucking win. Let's give it to Sarah. Sarah, it's yours! I passed the ball to Sarah, who promptly shot it in. Yeah, score! We won the game! Sorry, douchebag. Got it, Ilian. You wouldn't have won. Good game, Fontarella! No, not only was soccer good exercise, but it helped our sense of community, too. Now we're better than them because we won. Sorry, Ilian. You suck. I wrote a letter to my family telling them about what happened this month. I knew they wouldn't get it for years, but it still helped me feel connected to them just a little bit. They might be dead by the time they get it. Oh, that's a happy thought. I was getting huge like a freaking Zeppelin. I was gonna go bomb London. I felt like I couldn't eat very much at the time, not only because of the terrible heartburn, but I just didn't feel like there was any room inside me for anything else. Is that because my dick's in you? No, there's plenty of room then. Oh. You got burned. Some days I couldn't believe that I'd been pregnant for so long, and other days I wished it would last longer because I didn't feel ready yet. A little baby needs freedom. Do you feel ready? For the baby, I mean? Well, we made a little crib. We have plenty of rags for diapers, and I thought you said you've got some clothes from the storehouse. No, I mean, ready to be parents, ready to be responsible for a little helpless person 24 hours a day. Well, I figured we'd take turns taking care of her, so we can each have a break sometimes. That's really only more like 12 hours a day, right? No, even if someone else is taking care of the baby at the moment, you and I are still responsible. We're the parents. This isn't just a job you can do part-time. Who do you think you are? Yeah, well, of course, honey. You're right, of course. It was clear he was not as worried about it as I was, you can see. He's like, we'll take it one step at a time. We'll deal with it as it goes. And she's like, you're not responsible enough. You don't know. It's in me. What if I can't figure out how to nurse her? Or the diapers are unsanitary and make us all sick? Well, don't eat the motherfucking diapers. You'll probably be okay. Or if I have really bad postpartum depression and my body never recovers, or, honey, parts of your body are never going to recover. You just got to accept it and move on. Hey, it's going to be okay. It won't be okay just by saying it's okay. I'm never going to have tight vag again. Alright then, let's figure these things out. Mrs. Yogan is going to help you with the birth, right? Yeah? Well, I bet she knows a lot more about nursing babies and could help you out there. I don't know why you're asking me. I got man titties. There ain't no milk out of here. What you fucking asking me for? It's fucking drying well. But even if something does happen, you can't nurse the baby. They have formula in the storehouse, alright? That's good to know. How did you not check this out before? And we have a great doctor here in case anything goes wrong. I don't think that will happen, but it's good to know. What are we going to do with the baby during the day? I don't know. Maybe we'll let it wander in the fields. Jack off! Well, I don't know. I thought she'd hang out with you at least. Will that really be okay at work? You probably shouldn't bring a newborn baby into your mechanic workplace. I tried to imagine going to work with a baby. You're probably going to have to take a little time off to begin with. I guess she could ride around with me some of the time, and maybe lie in the corner in a little bed sometimes. Why don't you ask Natalia? Why don't you pay Natalia to take care of the kid like daycare? She's taking care of kids anyway. But why is it always the women that gotta take care of babies more? Do you want the baby in the hot sun, under the hot sun in the fields with Jack off all day as he farms? Really? Because you're the one whose awesome body can squirt out a perfect baby food? As much as I try, I can't. She's gonna be like, gross. I can't believe you just said that. Ew. Do you want to taste my boob milk? Yeah, no. But wait, it's true though, isn't it? That you make the baby milk? Okay, let me rephrase that for you. Because your female body is capable of producing optimum infant nourishment for your offspring. And I don't mean the band. Is that better? Yes. Maybe we'll take turns. Feeding the baby from our nipples? No, I can't do that. Depending on what's going to go on at work, if you wanted to pump milk of the baby so it can still eat, on slow days, The idea of pumping milk still sounds pretty weird to me, but I guess we should probably save the formula for emergencies, huh? Yeah, pumping milk isn't any weirder than milking a cow, right? You did not just compare me to a cow! Are you saying I'm fat? Are you saying I'm fat? Oh, man. Sorry, cows are just what I know, okay? I've never been a dad before. I am a farmer. But, people do it all the time. How hard can it be? Maybe you're right, and our community is so close-knit. I'm sure one of the other moms will help me out if I need it.
Probably not Julia. She's a bitch.
I'm right here with you, Our love is so strong, there's nothing we can't do together. Except for build a space elevator. I tried to build one out of love before, it just didn't work. Collapsed, and a lot of people died. The power of love, huh? Yeah, like Huey Lewis on the news? I don't know. Or maybe it's just Huey Lewis. I'm serious, though, Whatever you and the baby need, I'll do it. Anything you want, baby, I'll do it. I'll beg from total strangers. I'll cook dinner every night. I'll do laundry. Laundry! I'd even give up Letty if I had to. You would? Of course. The baby's more important. Jack off, thank you. We'll both have to make some sacrifices and work hard, but we can do it together, can't we?
Oh, yeah. We held each other tightly, my huge belly between us, and the baby kicked. The baby's like, get off of me!
She agrees, see?
We made it through another month on Talaam. Oh, gonna have a baby, baby. Everyone's 1 month until the shuttle arrives. We're cutting it close on the baby popping out. Her temperature is high, her pulse rate and blood rate pressure again. Let's go to the colony. I know we're all looking forward to a few new supplies from the new ship, but let's still remember to conserve our resources.
How about you remember to get bent, Mayor Pavel, you communist? And if you got any extra food or supplies, the storehouse can help make sure they're distributed fairly to those that need them most.
Hey, jack off! You guys didn't have that baby already, did you?
No. I'll be sure to let you all know when she arrives.
Jack off. I love it when they're like, hey, jack off.
Well,
I think I'm going to spend, I think this might be the last month. This is probably going to be the last month where we can assign stuff. We're going to just go with physical. What the hell? We'll spend together time with jack off. Did I forget to pick something? Oh, work. We'll focus on work. We don't have a choice. We can't take it easy. Oh, wait, there's got to be one more month after this. At work. Working it hard. Working it all night long. Butts. Well, you know what, everybody? That's going to be the end of this episode. We're getting pretty close to the end. I hope the baby arrives in this next upcoming episode. But I get the baby! We're having a baby, everyone! I wonder what they'll name the baby. Sorry, I was lost in thought of that. Thanks for watching, everybody. I've had a lot of fun doing that. Playing the game. I'll see you all next time. I love with our big leg videos. Goodbye!